That's what happens.
Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody to the second half of the After Dark with Malcolm and Alicia show on Real Talk 100 Radio. The first show was full of information, full of pineapples, full of all kinds of travel talk across the country in an 18-wheeler in a bed that you couldn't get up in with travel with Mel C.
You just gotta do that, don't you?
Travel with Mel C, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go give Travel with Mel C a follow on Instagram and Facebook. That was what the first half of the show was. If you want to watch the replay of the first half, just go to YouTube or go to our Facebook pages at Real Talk 100 Radio and find out all you can about traveling, cruising, and vacationing all over the world with Travel with Mel C. The second half of the show, though, is here. They are here, and I like to say this because when they said it online, I was just like, "Ooh, I got to have fun tonight," because they said this interview is all about gummies Mexican style. I say Mexican. Can I say that? Can I say Mexican?
Sure.
Gummies Mexican style, y'all.
Gummies with a Mexican twist.
Gummies with a Mexican twist. There it is. Gummies with a Mexican twist is in the building. It is called A Taste of Chamoy. That's the name of the company. Y'all go follow A Taste of Chamoy on Instagram and Facebook. A Taste of Chamoy. If you don't know how to spell Chamoy, shame on you. I'm just playing. Chamoy is Chamoy. Excuse me. That's Chamoy. A Taste of Chamoy is the company that's in the building. Like I said already, it's all about gummy bears with a Mexican twist. I like the way that sounds. I'm not really a big, I almost said a Modelo fan. What do you call it? The beer with a twist with the
Micheladas.
I'm not really a Michelada fan, but are these similar taste wise with a Michelada?
It can go with the micheladas.
It can,
but micheladas are tomato based, and
that's what turns me off.
They go with the beer.
Yeah.
So these are actually treats that are made out of chamoy. The chamoy I make is candy based.
Okay.
But I add my own flavorings and my own spices to it.
Okay.
Excited.
Okay. So it would not remind me of my Modelo or my Pacifico with tomato juice in it.
Actually rim your Modelo with the chamoy. It doesn't have a tomato taste.
I can do that.
It's actually more of a savory sweet taste. It doesn't it's not spicy. I do make spicy, but you have to request that for me to do the spiciness.
Okay. So you have spicy or sweet?
It's a sweet savory.
Okay.
It has a little kick at the end, but it's not to where, I need a glass of water next to me.
Okay.
To put out the fire.
Okay.
Very nice.
Because she's got a tender mouth and she can't handle spicy.
Well, I can handle certain spices, like Indian spices, because I was raised on it. I am a spice fairy when it comes to cooking. It's just certain spices. Jalapenos I can only eat with nachos. I mean, I think I'm just picky. And I've tried chamoy at other places, and I wasn't a huge fan, but I do understand people make it differently. And every time I've tasted it, it has been a different taste for me. And I think the ones that I tasted were overly spicy because I think that's the part that I didn't like. I don't like sweet and spicy or sweet and salty together for some reason. I don't know. It's just my taste buds, but I'm super excited about trying tonight's products. We're doing an on-air food review. We'll be letting you know our thoughts. We'll be letting you know the taste, different things like that. We'll be letting you know where to purchase. So you want to make sure and pay attention, have your pen and paper ready, because more than anything, we want to make sure that she gets some orders tonight so we can keep her busy in the kitchen. But I know one of the main focuses of them coming tonight is, like we said on the last show, every year we do a school supply drive. All of our leftover school supplies from last year actually went out during Easter because we did a free community event during Easter. And we also handed out school supplies, and kids were still in school. And what a lot of people don't realize is they focus so much of their attention on the beginning of the school year. And a month, 2 months, 3 months into school, they're out of their supplies. They've given them to kids that came without, or they've lost them, or took them home and never brought them back, or the teachers steal them. Because let me tell you, when my kids were in school, I had to buy for the teachers, and I never understood that. But that's just the way it's set up. So, we thought that would be a good opportunity to get some school supplies back into the schools and, replenish what they had used. So this year, we are supporting their journey on the school supply drive. We have chosen not to do one as the radio station this year, but actually support 2 other people that are doing it to try to get as many donations as we can. We have opened up free interviews for the month. Anybody that books an interview this month going forward, but you have to book it this month. It is a free interview with a school supply donation, which will be donated over to this company and the other company that we are supporting this year. So we will equally divide the school supplies between both. And all you have to do when you text interview to 936-333-1969 is let us know that you want to take advantage of the school supply promotion that we're running right now. But keep in mind, every donation is accepted, every donation is appreciated. But if you go to the dollar store and bring me a dollar store item, I'm gonna talk about you. The kids deserve better. On air. On air. But like I said, all jokes aside, even the dollar items from the dollar store, trust and believe there's kids out there that can't even afford that.
Exactly.
So if you bought a pack of pencils, and really, to be honest, let's be honest. The 99-cent store and the Dollar Tree?
Yep, Dollar Tree.
You can't even tell it's from there. They have got some really quality type stuff that any kid that can't afford that, or whose parents can't afford that, would be absolutely super excited to have those items. So all jokes aside, if you can only afford $1 pens to come in and have an interview, baby, we welcome you. And the kids appreciate you. And, if you can do more, I always say when it comes to donations, you got to do what comes from your heart. And if your heart tells you to buy $1 item, then that's what, our heart will receive from you. So,
yes.
We're going to be posting the flyer. We've already been posting the flyer, but we're going to post it again tonight on tonight's live, so you guys can see when that event will be. They are still looking for sponsors, correct?
Yes.
They are still looking for sponsors. They're still looking for major donators. As far as if you have a company and you want to make a nice donation of items, you can definitely reach out to these ladies and definitely make a large donation.
Yes,
Have you guys reached out to like your Walmarts and Targets and stuff?
Well, because we have not gotten that nonprofit where you have to get all that great stuff. Mind you, Taste of Chamoy, it's an up and coming small business. So what we're doing is we're reaching out to the community to see what we can get from them. And to be honest with her, we were just speaking about that on the way here. I was like, for the little bit that we've reached out to the community, we have received, some support. And we understand, times are tough. But, we're looking to get people to at least, even if you don't want to make a monetary donation, when you go out to like Target, you go out to Walmart, when you go out to these stores, and, if you can pick up a couple extra crayons, pencils, paper.
Every little bit helps.
Every little bit helps. And my vision for this, as well as, Cecilia, was that, as many students as we can help. I'm a big person on education. Like, I'm huge on it.
Yes.
I preach to my kids on a daily basis, like, hey, education. And whatever we can do as a community, as a small business, to help these, less fortunate students that we understand, like, you got single moms out there, you have single dads out there, you have, one income households out there, and they're not able, with the prices of everything today, they're not able to make those sacrifices
Exactly.
that you would normally make for your kids, and it wouldn't be an issue.
It's going in the gas tank.
Yeah, it's going in the gas tank.
Exactly. And I use the word single mom because I was a single mom, but I always had some sort of a support system around me.
Right.
But as a single mom, my struggle was not only do you have school supplies, but you have clothing,
Mhm.
you have shoes.
Yes.
Right.
I had
Yes.
3 babies
Right.
at one time. Melissa had 4 at one time that you're having to get school supplies for, shoes, and then I would call my ex-husband and be like, okay, I'm getting the school supplies. Can you get the shoes? Well, that's what child support is for. Baby, I haven't received child support in 4 years. Are you
Yeah.
sending me a payment?
Right.
A lot of people don't realize that, there is a need, and it seems like at school supply time, I think they raise all the prices on half of this stuff.
Almost.
My
Almost.
kids were very, very easy to please when it came to clothes and shoes. Very, just simple. They didn't expect the Nikes and the Adidas and the
Mhm.
Jordans
Name
and all that
brands,
other stuff. But you can't just buy kids one pair of shoes. You have to have, Destiny would get 6 to 8 pairs of shoes every school year, and they would last, if I was lucky, 2 to 3 months,
Right.
and I would have to replenish those shoes. So being in that single mentality, I never really signed up to help. I was always the one that was like, okay, well, I've got 3 kids I got to buy for, but you know what? I'm going to buy for 4. If I can
Mhm.
help one child,
Mhm.
then I can do that. But there were some years I couldn't do that.
Right.
I was struggling just to buy for myself. So it's really important for us as not only a business, but as a couple, that we're always in the community. We're always doing what we can. We've already got school supplies started. We've already got the Christmas gifts started for this year. Every year we try to do something to give back to the community, and especially where the kids are involved, because there is so many parents out there.
There's
And
a lot
one
of
thing
need.
that I've noticed since COVID is that I don't think times are tough necessarily, because all that extra money was given during that time.
Mhm.
I think people have become very selfish during COVID. They saw a pandemic happen that may have interrupted their lifestyle, interrupted how they were living, and they have become very tight when it comes to donations. And that's really sad, because over the years we've been able to do some really great things.
Right.
So whatever we collect, no matter what it is, we are dividing it between your company and the other company, and we'll hopefully be able to get you at least something to take
Right.
to the schools.
Absolutely.
We also have a partner that's up here starting again next month that works very closely in the school district. He gets donations and stuff and always gives back. But it's important to not only do the beginning of the year, but think of those kids in the beginning of the year,
And
in the middle of the year, and even closer to the end of the
Mhm.
year,
Right. I agree.
You said something near and dear to both of our hearts a couple minutes ago. Before Lisa talked for 80 minutes.
Only for 80.
I like picking on her. Look, I
From 85 to 80, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I like
I
picking on.
haven't been on this show in months.
I like picking on her. It's not. I'm just. It's nothing
Yeah.
personal. It's all love. You said something very near and dear to our hearts, and that is that you don't have a 501c3 yet.
No.
So a lot of your donations are given from people, the kindness of
From
people's
the-
hearts.
yes.
Right.
From your family, your friends, your neighbors,
Right.
community leaders, whatever,
Exactly.
churches, whatnot. And that's where we've been for 6 years,
Mhm.
almost 7.
Oh, yeah, a little bit over
We
the
just now filed our 501c3
Yeah.
2 or 3 months ago,
Right.
and we're
Bless.
hoping it comes.
It'll come. You don't even
Soon.
say hope. Speak it into existence,
Yeah.
sir.
Yep.
And-
It's gonna
Stick it
happen.
into existence.
Because coming out of pocket, when the community doesn't come through
Yes.
like it should,
Mm-hmm.
we go right into our pockets and donate.
And at this point, we're not even like setting a minimal. At first we were like, hey, we were thinking, $50. What's $50, right? That's just half a tank of gas.
Right.
So we were like, well, maybe we can get. And at this point now, because we're getting so close to the actual event, it's more so like, look, if you can't make a monetary donation,
Pick up
do
some
school supplies.
supplies.
I'm good
Or-
with that. I'm good with whatever anybody can give, because, as I was stating before and emphasizing, like, our goal is to help these students, to give them, the ability to,
To start school
start
off
school off
right.
with something.
Mm-hmm. So that way they won't be looking at other people or other children come in and like, oh well, my mom. I have to wait till my mom gets paid or my dad gets paid, and
Or you have to rely on the teachers. You know, in some cases, the teachers have to come out of pocket, and you know they don't have the ability to. You know, it's not like they're getting paid millions. So
Now, enlarge the screen for me, Lisa, in case you guys are sitting in the listening audience wondering what are they talking about. This is what we're talking about right here, a Taste of Chamoy, a back-to-school unity event. Time out. Enjoy the day with us. Come out. I'm sorry. Come out. Enjoy the day with us.
I had to cover the.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry.
You got me. You got me then. Awesome food, great entertainment, and more. Several sponsors are on the screen. Hosted by Impact Houston, and they got a very funny guy coming out to host the event. He's a special guest,
yes,
Mr. Callum Johnson. He's
yes.
a local comedian in Houston. He also is an artist in Houston. He does a lot of funny things. Go follow him right now, and I bet you'll laugh before the night is over with.
Yes.
I know him personally. This is happening Saturday, August 6th from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. August 6th, y'all. So that is what we're talking about when we're talking about donations. You need monetary and school supplies, right?
Absolutely.
You need both?
We'll take both. We'll take one. We'll take the other. It does. Like I said, at this point, we're just trying to give out enough so that, you know, our goal right now is 100 backpacks.
Okay.
100 backpacks filled with supplies, the essential supplies, you know, pencils, pens, paper, crayons, you know, notebooks, you know, whatever it may be.
Or something.
I think the most important thing is probably paper, you know,
And a pencil.
Are y'all doing like when we do it, excuse me, we make sure it's grade related. You know, each one, like, what am I trying to say? Not grade related. How do I usually say that? I'm on camera and I can't remember what I say.
Oh,
but it's
like
usually
grade levels.
Grade
like
levels.
First grade, second grade, third grade.
Right.
It's going to be all just basically the essential stuff that any student, no matter what grade you're in,
it's going to have
it's going to have at least a pen, pen, pencils, crayons,
loose leaf,
you know,
maybe the folders with the brackets in it.
Yeah, construction paper,
just the essential basics to get them through the first couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Absolutely.
get them through the first couple of weeks. My teacher is a. We do live bloopers on After Dark with Malcolm and Lisa. So there was a blooper right there on camera. But my sister is a teacher, and she says that, you know,
yes,
the getting parents that can afford a lot of school supplies all the time is few and far in between. You know, you have some. It's like the woman with the McDonald's hamburger. A lot of kids have a lot, and then you have this kid over here with nothing.
right, exactly.
You know, so it's great that you guys come up with events like this, so all the kids can have school supplies for school.
Right.
When does school start, by the way?
I know the district that my kids start I believe it's on the August 20s. Can't remember the date, but it's in the 20s.
It's in the 20s?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And,
August.
my kids go to charter school, so they go early. They're like 2 weeks earlier than the regular school system.
Okay. August 6th, everybody. August 6th is the date. They're having a unity event where they're getting together school supplies for this upcoming year. If your kids need school supplies, I'm sure they'll take care of you. And how will that happen? If somebody is listening right now and they're like, well, I can't donate, but I need help. Can they get help? Or
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. They can shoot me a message through Instagram or Facebook, or they can reach out to Angela.
Yeah.
Through
Through
Facebook.
Taste of Chamoy as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's several ways that you can reach out. So, you know, I'm the same. If you want to reach me through anything, I'm, you know, Angela, well, on my Facebook on my Facebook is Angela
You can
Vieira.
also reach her through a Taste of Chamoy.
Yeah, Taste of Chamoy
she
as
has
well.
access to.
Yeah,
Okay.
I do. I have access. I was kind of forced upon you. You're
You're
gonna answer these questions.
gonna answer these
Yeah.
questions.
She had no choice.
Yeah.
And if you want to make a donation tonight, you want to make a pledge for a donation, you want, just call in 713-777-9595. You can ask a question, you can pledge a donation, you can, make a donation instead of pledging, however you want to do that, or just questions. Any questions, comments, concerns? Keep it clean, keep it nice, because my hang up is on point, baby.
Her hang up game is strong.
Yeah.
We are with a taste of chamoy tonight, y'all. A taste of chamoy. I love to say it, so y'all get ready. Gummy bears with a Mexican twist
There you go.
is what it's all about tonight. For the next at least 30 or 40 minutes of the night, we're going to be talking about gummies Mexican style, y'all, not regular gummies. When you bite into I can't wait to taste them. I can't wait to taste them. Chamoy is the main ingredient, correct?
Yes.
Chamoy is the main ingredient to y'all.
Candy,
Y'all
Mr.
go-
Man.
Yeah.
Y'all go give them a follow on Instagram and Facebook at A Taste of Chamoy. Run their numbers up because this is very interesting. We all like candy. This is different kind of candy here, y'all. We're going to do an on-air food review, on on-air taste test tonight of it, and we're going to let y'all know how we feel about it. I have Miss Lulu Romero. She is supporting. She's supporting y'all tonight.
Thank you, Lulu.
She says they are amazing. She's right on point with everything I'm saying earlier. She said, "You go, girl." Woohoo! Thank you for tuning in, Miss Lulu Romero. Y'all, please share the video worldwide. We want everybody to know who A Taste of Chamoy is before the night is over with. We want everybody in Houston and the greater surrounding areas and beyond. If you want to send products, we have people tuned in all over America. If you tuned in and you're out of state, where can they send products to or financial donations? If they're out
They can send it through my Cash App or through Zelle. If they want to reach out to me, they can message me through A Taste of Chamoy on Instagram or Facebook.
Okay.
And I will respond to them that way.
Or I will
You're-
respond.
your Zelle and all of that is posted on your page.
Yes.
On Instagram, is it posted on Facebook
Yes.
too? All of their information where you can send financial donations are on their pages on A Taste of Chamoy. They wrote up all the details on their post for tonight and for the event that's happening on August 6th. So if you would like to donate monetarily, donate that way. If you'd like to bring it to them in person on August 6th, where's the location?
It's gonna be at I had the location written down.
Is it on here?
It's no, I forgot to put the location.
Location can be posted after the live, so you guys stay tuned. We'll get the location and post that for sure.
It's on Weber.
It's on Weber Street.
I know
It's on Weber?
Webster?
Weber.
WEBER
It's on the top. Is it on the top
on the top.
or on the post? Let me see if I can find it.
Also, if you book your interview this month for Real Talk 100 radio station After Dark with Malcolm and Lisa and or Power Hour, we are accepting donations. And if you want your donations to go to either organization, that's fine. If not, they will be split evenly between the two. But you can request it to go to either one. So if you want your donations to go to A
1704
Taste of
Weber
Chamoy,
Street.
just let us know. And, we'll make sure that they get that, and, they get those items. Also, our office is open Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. until approximately 7 p.m. up here on 1960 and Torrey Chase. So if you're in the area, you're out school shopping for your kids and you pick up some extra pencils, extra papers, drop them off with Malcolm here at the office. Just let him know that it's for the school donation and he will get it to the appropriate people also. And that goes with pretty much anything that you would like to donate. Because as you know, we have a nonprofit organization and we do take donations on other items as well. So if you have any questions about that, definitely reach out after the live. But right now, our main focus is on school supplies for this upcoming school year.
Yes, and yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We are talking about A Taste of Chamoy. Their back to school drive that's happening August 6th from 12 noon to 5 p.m. at location again?
1704 Weber Street.
1704 Weber Street. 1704 Weber Street, everybody.
It's at Impact Houston.
Impact Houston.
Yes.
Impact Houston is the name of the location, y'all. Show up and show out.
And what is
monitor-
Impact Houston?
Impact Houston is a community church. They actually do donations and food drives every week on Wednesday.
Wow.
They have summer school, not summer school, but summer programs for the kids. They have Bible study, and it's a community
Nice.
church.
Okay, wonderful.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. School supplies. If you need school supplies, they'll have them. All you got to do is contact them first, though. Contact them first and see what they have and see how they can help you and your family. If you would like to donate monetarily, their information to send funds are on their Facebook pages and on their Instagram pages. If you would like to donate, if you would like to drop off school supplies that you have bought or that you have a reserve of, they can meet you somewhere.
Yeah, we can.
Absolutely.
Okay. The phone
All they have to do is just message us, and
message.
and I will be more than happy to meet with them.
Okay.
I actually go toward the area where the event's going to be every day at 5 p.m. And
Okay.
I'm more than happy to meet up with them at the McDonald's on Studimont.
Okay.
It's near Kroger
Okay.
there. Because I go pick up my dad every day. from
Okay.
work.
And
So,
I'm over here off of the Veterans Memorial 1960 area, so
And that's where we're at too, Veterans.
I'm
Memorial.
also,
We're
I
just
live in
1960.
Spring Branch as well, so they can also.
Spring Branch area.
yeah.
And
Okay.
I work in the Woodlands, Conroe area, so that's also, I can meet you out in that area.
There you have it.
If you want to drop off donations with me, then I can get it up here, and then we can just bring everything in
Right.
one lump sum for them on August 6th.
Right. So there you have it. You have several different drop-off locations if you would like to donate to this great cause. Lisa works in the Woodlands 5 days a week, right off of Rayford Sawdust Road. She can meet you anywhere within that 5-mile radius. Spring Branch is another drop-off location.
Veterans Memorial and Beltway. And then my son actually lives on the southwest side, so over there in A-Leaf,
Okay.
A-Leaf area. So trust me, he ain't doing nothing.
He ain't doing nothing. Ain't doing nothing. And of course, I'm here from 11 a.m. until 7 p.m. 5 days a week. I'm at 4201 Cypress Creek Parkway. That's 4201 Cypress Creek Parkway. That is the location for Real Talk 100 Radio. I'll be here. You'll probably have a security guard to go through downstairs. Just tell him you're coming to Suite 540.
He didn't even ask me today.
Suite 540. And I will be here to collect. If you want to give me an inbox before you get here, I'll meet you at the door to make sure you don't have to deal with the security guard. No more further ado, y'all. We're going to get to this interview. We're going to ask the first question right now. We're going to ask that first question. Miss Yvette Garza is happy. Yes, Sissy. Yes, Sissy. Sissy is on After Dark with Malcolm and Lisa on Real Talk 100 Radio.
Shout out to my sister-in-law.
Hey, sister-in-law. First question of the night is, how did you come up with this idea?
Through my sister-in-law.
Yvette?
Through Yvette.
Okay.
I actually seen it on TikTok, and then I kind of did what they did on there. I didn't really know how to make it, but I knew that I liked it because I tasted it. And then I made my own, and when I made it, she was at my house visiting, and she was like, "You need to make it and sell it." I was like, "No, I just made it for the house," because at that time I had another business. I used to sell makeup. So she was like, "You need to sell it, and I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna, So it just went from there. It grew from there.
No, go ahead. She's hot. Turn the phone on. I'm sorry. I was just trying to get some more air for her.
Hold on, I'm hot. Thank you.
So Yvette gave you the idea.
She gave me the idea to sell it and
Okay.
make it. I actually just started with the original tamarindo flavor, and then I just started dabbling around with the flavors and the taste and the different chili powders I use. I was using Tajín for a while, but I didn't like the aftertaste it gave with the candy, so I started tasting different combinations of chili powders I would put together. until I came out with the perfect one.
Awesome,
So-
awesome.
And that's where it came from.
That's
And I
where it
just
came
started.
from. And how long have you been in business?
I've been in Chamoy business. It's been a little over a year. I want to say going on a year and a half
Yeah,
already.
year and a half.
I think we
Mhm.
met you for the first time at our daiquiri shop, right? Am I-
No, it was actually at a pop up that y'all were hosting in Humble in a gym.
In a gym.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. At the BB
BB
Fit gym.
Fit. Yeah.
Right.
Right. Okay. Okay. I got my information screwed up again, Lisa. How surprising is that?
Not.
So we met you at BBB Fit Club in Humble, Texas. You've been in operation a little over a year.
Mhm.
You got your idea from Sissy,
Mhm.
Yvette Garza.
Mhm.
And so is Yvette Garza a part of the company or she's just a
She's
cheerleader?
my cheerleader.
She's your cheerleader?
When I fell
Okay.
down, she's like, "Nope, you need to go. Keep on.
Keep on
She's my
going.
pusher.
She's your
She's
pusher.
your pusher.
She's my pusher." Her and my husband, they keep me
Grounded.
grounded and focused. Along with Angela, she's my other.
I do the back office stuff, okay? Like normally, like Sissy calls me and she's like, "This is my idea," and I'm like, "Okay." So then we start together, kind of like brainstorming, like how are we gonna do it? Okay, where are we gonna do it at, and stuff like that. And so normally she's the first one to, I don't know, what do you think about this? And I'll be like, "Well, I don't know, Celia. Like, let's talk about it, and then we'll, from there, and then we'll,
My Gemini
figure out what we're
kicks
gonna."
in.
Yeah.
What kicks in?
My Gemini.
The Gemini
Yes.
kicks in.
I'm the calm.
I want to do this one. I know. I think I'm gonna do it this way. She's
Yeah.
like, by the end of the conversation, it goes back to where I originally
Yeah,
started.
exactly.
Go with your first.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the more of the calm one. I'm the analytical one. Like, okay, let's analyze this and see what's best. And then, what was it the other day? You were talking about getting those juices, and I was like, you could just make them yourself, right? Like, we could save a whole bunch of money just make. She's like, "Ugh, I'm hanging up with you right now, and I was like,
I don't know why I called you for.
Yeah. So that's us, and I do attend events. I get Rob to come out with me. Especially if there's a performance or something. I'm like, hey, sign up because we got to go to the event anyways. You might as well sing. So
I love the way this is coming together. And I'm probably gonna love the way this tastes. Even
oh
better.
yeah,
So what do we have here today?
I brought some gummy bears.
Gummies.
I brought watermelon belts. I brought Gushers.
Watermelon
and
belts,
Skittles.
gummies.
And
Skittles.
Airhead bites. And then I brought my different flavors of chamoy.
What's this one?
That one is pickle.
Pickle.
yeah. It doesn't taste like a pickle.
Okay.
It has a really good flavor. Like it's not like that pickle sour flavor.
The vinegary.
Yeah, no.
She's
It's not what you
I'm
expect.
anti-pickle.
Yeah.
she doesn't
Yeah,
really.
that one's good. And I think what is it? Pickle, watermelon, and strawberry are your
Pickle and watermelon are the best. Are the
sellers.
best sellers. The pickle is actually my favorite because I'm a Corona, well, really Dos Equis drinker. So it eliminates the salt and the lime.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't wake up as swollen.
Yeah. Right.
But when I do drink like the hard seltzers, like the Trulies and stuff, my go-to is strawberry and the pineapple.
Okay. We have Lulu Romero on here. I'm not sure if you already put that on the screen, Lisa, but she says yes. Thank you for supporting Amazing Souls and giving back to the community. Mr. Devin Haverly says, I put that tahine on all my fruit.
Oh yeah.
He said, shut up and eat the candy. He didn't say shut up. I'm teasing him. He also said, I want all of that. I got the munchies.
My goodness.
He's probably going to be a good
Exactly.
a good support system. He stays right here somewhere between, I forgot the crossroads. That's probably him right there. He has a show every Thursday night. It's called What Up Radio, y'all. Y'all check him out on Thursday nights. They talk about a lot of mental health issues, depression, gambling addictions, any kind of addictions. That's what they talk about on the What Up Radio show. Very entertaining, very enlightening show. Thank you for joining us. Smoker Joker is what I call him. We also have, before we get to phone call, we also have Dana Rodriguez. Dana Rodriguez says, oh my God, Pickle chamoy is my favorite.
Oh yeah.
Call him.
We have Devon.
I told you that was him.
He said he wants all that candy. Go ahead, honey.
Yes, I am a huge fan of the whole Nestle candy. I got a big jar of tahini right here. I put this up on all my fruit for one. The candy, I'm getting ready to actually happen to come up there and rob you.
Well, you should have came up and did the tasting with us. Huh? You should have came up and did the tasting with us. We always try to have at least 3 or 4 on the panel.
Yeah.
He's on the way, buddy. All right, see when we get here. All right,
See in a minute. That's funny. He's like, you know what? You didn't have to ask me twice. I don't know
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah, we try to have 3 or 4 different people for one reason and one reason only is any time that we're doing a tasting, we try to keep it as real as possible,
Right.
but we never bash anybody.
Right.
That's one thing we're against. We'll tell you, yes, we like it. No, we don't like it. Why? But we would never bash anybody on air because we wouldn't want anybody to bash us. That's something that we'll do after the fact. But what,
But not on
not
air.
bash you.
But
I'm
not
just
on
saying, tell you, okay, well, that tasted like soap water. But I didn't want to say that on air. Different things like that. Because at the end of the day, we bring you up here to get you sales. We
Right.
bring you up here to have people that we have an audience you don't have.
Right.
So it allows us to give them our opinion on whether we like it. But our taste buds are all different.
Right.
I might like something that he doesn't like. She might like something that I don't like. So it gives you 3 to 4 different
Points of view,
perspectives
right.
on it. Because I'll have friends tell me all the time, well, that movie sucked. I wouldn't go see that movie, and I'll go and it'll be the best movie I've seen all year. So we always try to have 3 or 4 people just so that you get that true definition of if somebody likes it or not.
That's
Right.
good feedback.
Absolutely good feedback. And then again, you've got 4 different entities of people that are following that person
Yeah.
and 4 different groups of people that you're drawing to your business. So,
Right.
That's why I like when I do my pop-ups or I do the markets, I have a sample tray
Mhm.
that's made of the candies that I bring out for that day.
yeah.
Right.
Just so that way the people can taste what I have. And then a lot of people, it's, oh, you're good. It's good. I love it. How much is it? And then there's some that you have, oh, it's not my thing. Oh, at least you tried it.
Right.
And,
and now you know.
Now
Yeah.
you know that it's
It's
not your thing.
Because I will tell you
And
one-
I appreciate that because
right.
then it's like, well, okay, you're not bashing me, but
Right.
it's not your thing.
Exactly.
And I appreciate you for at least trying.
Exactly. And that's one good thing about when you make something is always best to give a sample because for me, especially if an item like we went somewhere not too long ago where a simple serving of an item was $20. And to look at it was not worth $20.
Mm-hmm.
But if I go up and I taste it and the taste is worth $20, I'm gonna spend that $20
Right.
on that item.
Absolutely.
But to just visually look at it, I'm gonna be like, no, babe, that's me getting back and forth to work for 2 days. I can't, no. But if I taste it, I'm gonna be more okay. Well, I want to support you,
Right.
and it tastes good.
Mhm.
I'm gonna give you my $20.
Right.
So I always say, anytime that you're baking or making something, having them samples is so important. I can't tell you how many vendor events we've had or been to where they don't have samples.
Mhm.
Even if you make cakes and cupcakes, take a cupcake and cut that sucker
Right,
into
yeah.
so many different ways because if you're gonna sell more product.
Yeah.
With your mouth
You do.
than what you are
Yeah,
with
You
your
do
eyes.
sell more product.
Yeah.
You do because even if they never taste it and they end up liking it, then that's a sell for you.
Exactly.
And it's not so much of the sell. It's genuinely I like meeting new people.
Right.
I also say pimples.
Yeah.
I thought you was gonna say
I
meet
like
new
meeting new
pimps.
people.
That's what I thought so too. When she was like, "Pimp," I was like, "Oh, she gonna say pimp?"
I like meeting new pimples too.
Pimples and
But-
pimps.
I mean, if I get to talk to you, it's enough for me. And if you get to sample what I make,
is the best.
it's enough for me.
Exactly, because I may not like sour cream. But somebody calls me tomorrow and says, hey, do you know where I can buy some really good quality sour cream from? You know what? I was just at a vendor event yesterday.
Mhm.
She's got sour cream.
Mhm.
You know, so you may not like it, but somebody you know is going to like it. And they're going to eventually say, hey, who sells? Because we had another lady that sold this kind of stuff.
Mhm.
And she didn't make very many sales at her first event, but like people would reach out to us ever so often after that event, say, who was that lady that had the candy? Who was that lady that had that? And I was able to still continue to send that to her. And then after that, every event, she sold out every event she came to.
Yeah.
You know, so a lot of times it's just getting people to know you,
Right.
getting people to know your product, getting people to taste the quality and to hear your story, because a lot of people will buy just based off your passion.
Right.
If you're passionate about what you're making, you're passionate about your business, people are going to want to support you based on that passion alone.
Right. And I think the good thing with Celia is that she works vendor events. Like, she's, always constantly looking for a spot that's gonna, how to say, like, grow. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna grow what she has and stuff like that. And recently she won second place at a chamoy competition.
Third place.
Yeah.
And it was
Yeah.
my first competition
Yeah.
that I entered.
That's
And
awesome.
And when I tell you our whole crew was there, like my kids, and we were like, because we were doing drinks.
Bet y'all was lit, huh?
Hell yeah, we were like, nah, we got it. What do you need? You need a couple of drinks? All right, let's go. And so, and we had all the kids working, but it was fun because it was that excitement, because all of a sudden you just had a crowd of people come, and and my youngest, and my oldest, she's the one that was like, you want to sample? Oh, did you like that? Do you want one?
Right.
And my youngest, she's going, and me
Well,
and my son are more laid back. Like we will do the work.
in every business, you have to give away so much product
Mhm.
to really get your product out there. It doesn't matter what type of business you're in. Even in radio, we've had to give away thousands and thousands of dollars worth of radio interviews and stuff to get our brand out there, to get people to know who we are. And if all we're doing is marketing,
Mhm.
you're getting your money's worth, because marketing is the most expensive part 9 times out of 10 of running a business. So we may give you a free interview because we're trying to get that side of town to know who we are. But guess how many people that one person is going to tell about Real Talk 100 radio station, or about Travel with Us, or about any of our businesses. So having those samples, a lot of times people are like, I can't afford that. This product costs this. It doesn't matter. It's an investment in you and in your business.
you're investing in yourself,
Exactly.
and you're getting yourself
And you
out there.
can write it off at the end of the year if it's a legit
It's like,
business.
to me, it's like, if all you do is sample, I'm good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If all I get to do is talk to you, I'm okay.
Mhm.
Because I'm getting my word out there. I'm
Exactly.
getting myself out there.
And you never know when a quinceañera is coming up and they want a chamoy vendor or something, or a vendor event is coming up. And do you know anybody that sells chamoy? Well, guess what? Yes, I do. Here's her card. It just takes one person putting your name out there.
She was a vendor for my youngest's quince, and the hall that I rented reached out to her and was like, hey, we want you to come and do one of our what do they call it, like open houses?
Open house.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and so they had her come out, and she has platters. She has
I did the
what would be
chamoy
the-
fountain.
the chamoy fountain, like a chocolate fountain, but it's a
Put her
chamoy
platter up
fountain.
on the screen right quick for our listening audience to look at. I put the platter. Here's the platter. One of her platters right here. By A Taste of Chamoy. How much does this platter cost? It's all the way at the bottom. How much does this platter right here cost?
That one is 65.
65. What do we have there? Everything we have here?
No, it's you have the Skittles. It's the different types of candies that you
Mhm.
want, because I do have a candy list. So you tell me what you want on the platter,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
and then it comes with the dip as well.
Mhm.
Wow. And what is the dip? Is it a chamoy
Whatever,
dip?
yeah,
or-
it's a chamoy dip.
Okay.
Yeah.
In
So
case you
whatever
want
dips.
chamoy, or you have fruit, or you want to dress
Yeah.
your drinks with it.
So I had a fruit table, and so on my fruit table, she strategically placed different dips, and then of course she did the fountain, and so people were able just to kind of like put their fruit on a plate, and go grab whatever the
Wow.
fountain or whatever dip they wanted with a spoon or whatever, and yeah, I mean and for most, I don't want to just say Mexican parties, but for anybody that likes chamoy, it's a good way to have people like pick. they're pickers. You
But
know.
do you know most people that I know that like chamoy are not Hispanic?
Really?
I can't explain it because most people that are it's an experience. It's
Mhm.
something different. It's something I'm all for different. When I go out to eat and stuff, when I try something, I want to try something I've never tried before. I want to try something like me and Melissa and Malcolm. We do taste from around the world. We've done Africa. We've done India. We've done Portugal. We've done France.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll go on live and we'll taste these foods. And I'll tell you, French people
suck.
need to just stop making candy altogether. That whole box was nasty. But Portugal was amazing. And who would have thought Portugal had really good candy?
Yeah.
That's
African people I don't think they have a sweet tooth. I don't know, because it was very hard to find that. But
Yeah.
it's a lot of times it's just getting it into those cultures and those groups of people that have never tried it,
Right.
and they're gonna love it.
Exactly. I
Before
agree.
before we remove the picture off the screen, one more time, what are we seeing here so our listening audience knows exactly what they're looking at?
You have Starburst, you have watermelon patches, you have Skittles, Sour Patch sticks. I forgot what they're called.
Uh-huh.
Gushers, Blow Pop, and Blow Pops. And then in the middle you have Tamarindo dip. That's actually one of my old logos. I revamped my logo
Okay.
How are you?
to the one we have on
So the one you have here.
Yes.
Okay.
What's his name?
His name is Drippy.
Oh, I was going to say Smoker Joker.
I'm
I'm sorry.
talking about Drippy.
Drippy right here. This is Drippy right
Actually,
here, y'all.
I reached out to this. I was referred from one of my friends from this group I'm with. I'm with this group called Them Damn Mexicans. So I was actually referred to this guy named Bobby, and I just told him, I showed him the logo that I had, and I was like, I don't know what I want. I just don't want this. I want it similar to that, but I don't want this.
Is it Bobby Blessed?
Yes.
Be damned. It's a small world.
And it's like he read my mind. He drew that up
Yeah.
and he shot it to me, and I was like,
I love it.
I love it.
She shot it to me. She's like, I love it. And I was like, dude, that
You're
is.
talking about the logo that's on your shirt?
Yes.
Yes, that is a beautiful
Yeah.
logo. That is a very, very nicely made logo.
Drippy is in the house, y'all.
Mhm.
One more question, and we're going to remove the picture because I know everybody's saying, "Why are we looking at this picture?" If somebody wanted, this is made to order, right? They
Yes,
can
yes.
get whatever they want on there.
Yes.
Well, and what are their choices outside of what's on the screen right here?
I have, of course, everybody loves Gushers. I have gummy bears, trolley worms, regular gummy worms. I have a lot of candy. I do the fruit roll-ups. The fruit by the foot.
Mm-hmm.
I do the Skittles.
You heard him.
Yeah, I got the
I do
munchies.
the Starburst, Sour Patch
Starburst.
Kids.
Yep.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then she also does
The
pickles.
belts. I do rat pickles as well.
She does the
Apples. I just
Yep.
came out this weekend with strawberries and cream. It's called Fresas con Crema, and it's homemade. And I just put out agua frescas, the fruit water.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they're the fresh ones. They're
They're
made
fresh.
out of the fresh fruits.
What is that?
I didn't bring those.
He's like, I
want that.
Because they know I'm not a drinker, but when you start talking about fresh fruit,
Oh,
you
yeah.
caught me.
Yeah.
Oh, I
yeah.
am a fool, and it for that drink,
Yeah.
and that's why I hang with them.
Yeah.
guys. Yeah.
Before we get to the actual taste test, I want Smoker Joker to introduce our listening audience, a different audience, to his show right quick, right fast, and a big hurt.
Oh, okay, what it do, people? It's the OG of the Double G, your boy Big Dog Joker, man, checking in for What Up Radio. Tune in with us live Thursday from 7 to 9 with your boy King J and your girl Kat Courtney D. Oh, Courtney with the K. She
Yeah.
will be tapping in. We gonna talk about that later. We gonna get into some stuff. 7 to 9 on What Up Radio 100.
What do y'all generally talk about?
Mental health. We like to dive into a lot of mental health, and instead of just actually talking about it, we try to leave with ways of actually solving a few issues. We don't like to leave out on a bad note. If it's something been going on for years, whether it's something going on in your mind, something internal, a lot of people don't like to express that because they're a little nervous about expressing it. On this show, what's up? Whatever it is, lay it out on the table. Let's find out ways that we can resolve it. It's a bunch of people in the room. It's a whole different mentalities. Let's work together and get it fixed.
Right.
It gets talked about on Real Talk 100 Radio. It gets talked about on What Up Radio.
You thought it was a game, so we made it a game.
Thursday nights from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
One more tidbit for the community to know. Well, he also has a gaming trailer for the kids and for the adults.
Oh, wow.
We know kids love the video games. We know the adults love video games. Sometimes so much they don't want to go to work. Sometimes kids don't want to go to school. Well, this guy has a gaming trailer full of video games,
Mobile addiction.
consoles, and he will come to your party and park out front, and they can just knock themselves out
I'm gonna
with
let you
video
know.
games.
Adult parties, I done everything from birthday parties, bachelorette parties to P Valley parties. Whatever you want to do, I can make it happen. This is an adult game truck, the only one in Texas, the biggest one in Texas, and the only one that's a little Snoop Dogg friendly, if you know what I mean. Game Galaxy TAs, man. I thought trivia is at different events as well.
Snoop Dogg edition.
Of course, man.
Here.
Nah, we like to throw it at a few venues and stuff.
Yeah.
That's why I came and checked out the snacks, because a lot of audiences that I was sharing the live to, a lot of mine obviously are smokers. So when they started talking about snacks and everything, they know I love Mexican candy. I don't play. So I told them, hey, I'm on my way. Let's make it happen, man. So,
And he got here in about 6 minutes.
yeah, I'm having y'all on the
He
show.
was on the phone while he
I'm
was
on the
leaving.
way.
Walking out the door.
I was already when he said, "Come on." I'm waiting.
Sorry, squirting into the
Couldn't
parking
even
lot.
finish the come on part.
I'm on the way.
That's funny.
All right, Smoker Joker. Thank you. Follow Smoker Joker. That's his name on Instagram. Smoker Joker.
Official Smoker Joker.
Type in Smoker Joker. That's his name. Type in Gaming Galaxy, Smoker Joker, Gaming Galaxy, or What Up Radio 100 on Instagram.
Busy man.
And you'll find him. Follow his page. Follow his company. Now, let's get back to a taste of Chamoy. It's all about them tonight. And we're going to taste everything up here. I think we're going to start with the gummies.
Oh, yeah.
This is the gummy right
They're
here.
sealed, so you may have to cut the.
Cut it
Yes.
first. I got some scissors right over there somewhere.
She's like, here.
The scissors aren't in
Not
the,
scissors,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
scissors
The
aren't in the
other
cup
ones too.
right there. I moved them, okay?
You come on my show, them the ones you bring.
Oh, you got them too?
Yes, I do.
what's that?
Have mercy.
Oh, those ones. Okay.
I bring it out of them
The
every time.
doobie sweet, the doobie treats.
The Doobie Treats.
What?
The
Snoop
Scooby
Dogg.
Doo Streets.
Snoop Dogg edition.
The doobie treats. Scooby Doo.
No, you. Doobie Treats. What is this? I know the Scooby Doo Treats, but it was Doobie Treats was a thing.
Oh,
Was it?
Yeah, it threw me off. It tagged. It'll come to me later.
Y'all, this is a taste of Chamoy. We're going to do an on-air taste review of all the products right quick. Before we end the show tonight, the first one, these are gummies, correct?
Those are airhead bites.
Airhead Bites. Airhead Bites are first. They have been, look like sauteed in chamoy.
She
Lisa?
is sauteed.
You take one right quick, and I'll
Ladies
get.
first. Ladies first.
Always. This is South.
Eh.
I don't know nothing. It's ladies first now.
Give it here, and I'll pass it over to Melissa.
Ladies night.
All right.
I got you. I probably got the long
While we're passing out candy, y'all go and give a taste of Chamoy a follow. This interview is all about tonight. And look for Drippy.
Yes, look for Drippy.
Look for,
I'm addicted to my own
Look
products.
for
so I know what it
Drippy.
tastes like.
Drippy is the mascot. Look for Drippy, the mascot, the logo on their Instagram and their Facebook pages. This is all about a taste of Chamoy. It's all about candy,
Gummies with the Mexican
Y'all, I was
twist.
scared.
gummies with a Mexican twist. Anything you can think of.
From A to Z.
From A to Z.
I was
That is
scared, but
very
this is
good.
really good.
Me too. I smell everything.
Yeah.
The smell was, the smell was really good.
I was scared.
Have mercy.
He's like, I want to finish these.
Honestly, yeah.
Have mercy, that's
When
all.
I
the-
tell you that my
Playing with
kids
that, I'll
are
finish it
obsessed
today.
with these candies,
You'll finish it
like,
all right
I'll
now.
finish it
They're
off.
always trying to hit up Cecilia and be like, "Can we get
What does a tub like that typically cost?
Those are $8.
$8.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip
And just for the listening audience, there's no alcohol in it, there's no THC, there's nothing in this,
Straight
correct?
Just straight
But-
candy and chamoy.
But you
And my
do
own
have
peppers.
products that are
Infused.
A little bit of-
infused.
Infused. Those are upon request. I don't take them anywhere. You have to call me, message me.
I see the bite. I'm gonna taste the bite. The bite is hitting me right now.
And then she
That's
also
what-
has drinks that she does mix with the tamarindo vodka.
Yes.
So for the event that she won the third place at, she was doing fresh lemonade, and then we were adding the vodka in there. When I tell you, we sold out. We sold out.
I bet you the tamarindo vodka.
Mhm.
Vodka.
Yep.
I bet
How
you.
come
Seen it?
keep on
I bet you
going?
did. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
This
was-
is.
I'm telling you. She's like, you have to stay. I'm like, no, I don't like Mexican candy. She's like, no, you have to stay. I'm like,
Good.
okay.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
That's
Trust me.
really good.
You
He's
don't
like, I
wanna
want
do that.
I want the next ones.
Hey, let me get one more. Let me get one more.
The first taste of the night is
Airhead bites.
Airhead bites with the
You want
chamoy,
another
silky, and caramelized all over it. It looks beautiful. I'm gonna grab one more, sweet.
Go ahead.
This
Go
one in the
ahead, knock
corner
yourself
right
out.
do what you just did with old Drippy, so they'll know what to look for. Get real close and personal with the camera. Look for Drippy on Instagram and
You
Facebook,
see, he's
y'all.
throwing up them H's, right?
I'm throwing up them
there. Bullets.
You gotta throw up them
Love it.
H's.
All right, Airhead bites were first. The Airhead, I can taste the sour coming through of the Airheads. I can taste the chamoy, and of course the chewiness of the gummies. Off the hook, y'all. Off the hook. You got to try these. You got to try them.
Certified smoker, bro.
And-
All my friends out there, for real. No joke. Get with me, find out about Drippy real quick. I'm talking about the
Find
friends
out
that I'm
about
trying it.
It's all about
We
Drippy.
gonna find, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna find Drippy right now, and I'm gonna be talking about.
Is this the
it
same
with
thing?
you.
Those are watermelon belts.
Watermelon belts are
Yes.
next. Watermelon belts.
Yeah, I've tried. I have 3 Hispanic children, so I've had to try different things throughout the years. And I've tried almost every piece of candy they brought into the house, and I haven't liked any of them. But I really, really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I got the bite. It's sweet, but it's like, it's a good sweet. It's like, I want more.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it like leaves you wanting more. My mouth is watering.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And I don't know much candy that does that outside of British candy for me.
Yeah.
It literally is watering. And I would have ate more, but I want to try it all.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't want to go into a diabetic coma.
Oh, just
Well,
sitting
she
here
likes
waiting.
the British chocolate. I don't know what other British candy.
Oh, I eat everything British except for haggis.
Watermelon bites.
Watermelon belts.
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 Watermelon belts are up next on the After Dark with Malcolm Lee show on Real Talk 100 Radio. The first one, what did we get? We give all tens.
Oh yeah, it was
Definitely
good.
10.
All tens on the airheads.
So don't be doing that. We ain't had nothing to compare it to.
Oh, what to compare it to yet? Okay.
We have to get through all the
But that's
candy.
good. I ain't gonna lie, it's good. It's a tough one. That's gonna be a tough one to beat because I love airheads, so that's gonna be a tough one to beat.
Yeah, my kids are super obsessed with all of her candy. They're always trying to convince me to get Cecilia to give them free
Oh,
candy.
share your piece with me.
Looks like bacon.
I need to come see y'all at the factory. Where's the
Need
factory?
to do some bacon.
It is actually I'm based out of my home, so I will send you my address.
Yeah, I ought to take again, like for real, take the squad. Like, hey man, what
Nah,
radio?
come
We gonna come to you. We like to be in the kitchen. Man.
Yeah.
We want to see where it's at.
Watermelon belts.
Yep.
I'm giving these people opportunity. Oh, they supposed to be going to the studio with me one of these things. I'm actually gonna go into the studio.
Looks like bacon.
It looks like
It does
bacon.
not look like bacon.
It looks like colored bacon.
I'm not gonna lie. If I had to choose, this would be Mexican.
That's my
bacon.
favorite so far. This one's my favorite
Yeah.
so far. Oh, yeah.
I can't believe I'm eating it.
It's
Yeah.
a little spicier than the first one,
But it's good.
but this by far is my
I
favorite.
told you. See, we gave us one a 10. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it tastes better.
This is cute.
Yeah, I could eat that and eat that and eat that.
No, I was like that on the first one.
Really?
Yeah.
It's this one for me.
I like that one better.
No, wait till you get to the Gushers. Did you
The
bring
Gushers?
Gushers?
So that's
You
why
brought
you-
Gushers? Okay, yeah, because the Gushers, man,
The Gushers
oh
are
man.
actually the bestseller.
Yeah.
The Gushers
are
are the best sellers.
Not gonna lie, them bells do hit a little bit
Uh-huh.
hard.
Uh-huh.
They're a
But I
little
like
more spicy.
areas, but
Yeah, a little bit more spicy, but it's not
That's
a bad
dangerous.
spice.
that one dangerous.
Yeah.
Desiree Gomez.
That's
Oh,
my
that's
daughter.
Yeah.
She said, "Hey Tia,
Yeah, man, chill.
they are my favorite." She says they are my favorite. Which ones, Desiree, are your favorite? I can't tell
And
which
these
one.
Oh, that's my
It's
sister
about
Heather.
$8.
Heather Martinez.
I used
Yeah.
to message Jacob.
They're all
see if he's
$8.
ever had
Sometimes I
Mexican
do
before.
have a special
But
where
she
they
does
go
go
down, where they go down to $5, or you buy two, they're 2 for whatever price I have them for.
Yeah.
These are the Skittles.
Those are Skittles.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I believe they're worth $8. In my
Yeah,
opinion.
they're good.
You sitting there making it in the fact you home making everything. You just sending packaging like the charge. You better charge your charge.
Yeah, I do believe they're worth
Only
$8.
people complain that ain't paying for it. Don't even worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
Please,
Definitely.
please like and share the video all over America. We want everybody to know who A Taste of Chamoy is. We don't care if you're in New York, Virginia, Idaho, North Carolina.
I do ship.
She does ship. That's why I said
don't-
that.
I don't ship the snacks because it won't make it because of the heat, but I do ship the candies. I do ship the chamoy.
That's crazy how you do this because I honestly sit up. And I know this may sound crazy sometimes, but I sit up sometimes like on YouTube.
It was
and I
sealed
actually-
properly.
I watch candy videos like just to see how certain things are made.
Right.
I love that.
I'm sorry.
Do you do a YouTube channel or anything?
I don't do a YouTube channel. I do TikToks. I do TikToks a lot.
Yes.
TikToks or a YouTube channel without giving them all your secrets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you hurt some feelings.
You know, you gotta take portions of it out. Go to a commercial break while you do a few steps.
Yeah.
And
Don't
come
give them
back
the
and
time.
show
So
them the
I
end
just
result.
did my
I think you would do good for
Yeah,
that.
you probably go up on TikTok.
Don't
Yeah.
tell them how the secret is. What I just did my chamoy. I coated it in candy, as you see.
Mm-hmm.
No, you ain't gotta
I'm
take it.
trying 3 different colors.
Desiree says,
You.
Well, you know they got
They
different
They have
flavors
different
in each
flavors,
one.
right?
Mhm.
Desiree says Gushers are her favorite,
Yep.
and that's your daughter, right?
Yes.
Don't be shy, girl. Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
I love Skittles.
Y'all-
that was flirting with me last time, right?
That's probably me.
Yeah.
She's like, it's probably me.
Share the video, everybody. We want all 50 states and beyond to know who A Taste of Chamoy is. She does deliver all
That's
over
my favorite.
America, everybody.
You
We
like
are
that
taste
one? You
testing
like the
tonight.
Skittles?
I love Skittles anyway.
This is a big
Wait for
snack.
the gushers.
This one of my Call of Duty snacks.
Oh, is that what it is?
Sit-
Like seriously, if I was to be playing Call of Duty,
Yeah.
because they already got the chamoy regular bag, you just go.
Yeah.
Then
Still
because
with
they
the
stuck
watermelon,
together,
but this is a close
and you
second.
gotta actually taste it. I'll be,
Yep, that's
okay, I'm good now, baby. Hey, I'm
Uh,
still gonna say the ropes and stuff. The
Uh-huh.
ropes
Yeah.
are tough to,
Roast
tough
is
to
still
beat.
my number 1, but this is a real close second.
I'm gonna get a rope. Right now, I'm gonna give it to the ropes.
I wouldn't be able to stop eating these ones though.
yeah.
These ones would be I'd eat the whole tub.
The Skittles gonna sell real hard because it make you want more because they're so small.
Ah.
And then it's so many
Okay, I have
different
two.
flavors.
I have 2 favorites. That one,
What you put them aside for?
Because-
mine.
He's already seen
He's already. He's like, these are for me. And he's like,
Where did I get that from? Some comedian? Who did that? Mine. Somebody did
I
that.
actually know I can hear it in my head, but I can't picture
Yeah.
the face.
Okay. This one is
Those
regular
are
gummies.
Gummy bears.
yeah.
Ain't nothing
And
regular.
see, I'm a gummy bear fanatic, so these are probably
Yeah,
gonna
that's
knock the watermelons out of the park.
For those who are just now tuning in, this interview is all about gummies with a Mexican twist. Gummies with a Mexican
What is
twist. And the name of the company is
Oh,
Oh, those are dips.
A Taste of Chamoy.
That's what I make it.
Go give them a follow on Instagram and Facebook at A Taste of Chamoy. My comb is stuck in the table. There we go.
That ain't your beard. That's a small comb. But that's your beard comb. You got a lot of beard, man. I
No,
got picks. I got picks for me.
No, somebody was using it for something else.
No, I use it for the little dagger thing, but it's actually for my daughter's boutique. But I brought it in here for something. I can't remember. I was trying to dig something.
That's the perfect comb, honestly.
All right. Regular gummies are up next. Ladies first.
I think this one's gonna take the cake, honestly. Gummies are supposed to be.
Especially if there's a blue.
Yeah,
Oh
gummies.
my god.
Which one are Gushers?
These are the gushers.
Do those last.
Okay.
The Gushers.
He's
is
like, I'm hiding the.
Yeah, because the Gushers.
Oh,
Man,
wait a minute.
oh,
Aren't we
man,
supposed to
those
drip
Gushers
these on
go
there?
hard.
You can, or you can taste them
That's just
individually.
extra
yeah.
sauce. Huh?
This is just the sauce that I mix them with. Whatever I have extra in the sauce after making them, that's what I dress the candies with.
This just knocked
So-
the watermelon out the park.
See what I'm saying? I told you.
What you got left?
Just the gushers. This is another gummy bear.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we only got one. What about the?
All of those are
These
just
are
the paste.
These are just the paste. The
Okay.
the dips.
Yeah.
So we're supposed to be. Are we supposed to be with each one? Are we supposed to be dipping?
No,
No. They already have the
Yeah.
chamoy on it.
It's already. Oh, this
But
is just more
This
dip.
is
Yeah,
This
that's
is just
just
a
a
dip.
dip.
Showing you that you can buy the dip by itself.
Right.
Right.
Yes.
You
Like
can
those
And a
use
lot
it
of people
are-
use those for like to rim their drinks, like their mixed drinks, their
Or
cocktails, their
fruits.
beers, their fruit. I love putting on my fruit.
And is
I
this
would
two?
top up some mangoes and
I never
some
would thought about that. But
pineapples.
And is it two different kinds?
I'm coming with you.
I have
Yeah.
several different flavors actually.
Yes.
I just found out what a sweet mango was because
Uh-huh.
I used to get the ones that were like red and green.
Yes.
No joke, Hispanic dude off of Ella and Kirkendall.
Yeah.
He said, "No, those are not sweet. These are sweet. They look like pears. Little
Yeah,
yellow pears."
yeah.
I'm just looking at them. Hell,
Mm-hmm.
he gave me a piece. I lost my goddamn mind.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay,
That's
I
what I
still
do.
have a first and a second.
Hey, them gummy bears, I told you, they tough.
What a third?
This is a close third. It's a close third.
Third.
Wait.
Don't worry.
I mean, this
That's
is
all
a,
right. That's all right.
So
Let's
what's
do
your
third.
first? What's your? You say the Airhead Bites was your number one, right?
the
No, his number one is
With the
the
Skittles.
uh-huh.
Skittles.
And then number
And
two.
then the Airhead Bites.
So
Right.
this will be a 2A and 2B.
Yeah.
You gotta name it one.
Yes,
You
yes.
trying
To me
to
is
take them
third,
all.
right?
The last
Trying
one I
to take
gushers.
them all.
The
Okay,
last
when I tell
Those are
you
Gushers.
that the Gushers,
That's gonna try to be the one for me.
See, I don't like gushers to begin with.
you
so
don't?
I
Oh, just wait.
I'm a texture girl, and
Yeah.
when something squirts in my mouth like that,
I'm sorry, man.
yeah,
I ain't saying
I will spit it out.
I ain't saying nothing.
Don't worry. Those are the marriage type. They they don't.
I'm not saying a word.
I mean, it is real talk after dark.
Wait, that's right. We're not on the censored page, are we?
You saw she did the tongue.
Man, I've been sitting here censoring myself
No,
all
we
night,
don't have to censor on the show.
thinking we were on the monetary. Okay, I could have said a bunch of things. Okay.
I can say some things.
That's
Yeah.
These are
Instead of them pop rocks.
gushers.
What's
Gushers
the- Oh.
Wait, they know something?
by A Taste of Chamoy.
Well, you don't know about the pop
You know
rocks?
about the pop?
I don't know a damn thing about
You're a
that.
poor wife. She has
Say,
not
man.
She
experienced
was naive. wasn't
Pop
she?
rocks.
She was very-
Pop
she was
rocks.
very-
Pop rocks in your wife's mouth. And
I see what it's doing.
Baby.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just doing one of these
Like the
because I'm
4th of
not a
July.
gusher
Just
lover.
We gotta stop
the
the
Jolly Rancher.
Oh, the Jolly Rancher. Yeah, we gotta stop the store.
Okay.
You want me to stop a store?
That's gonna be the right. Hey, no.
Pop rocks.
What's
Sell
Pop
out
Rocks?
already.
It was some Pop Rocks.
We gotta stop at Valero's or something.
They stuck together.
That mean they want to stick together.
A Taste of Chamoy, y'all. Follow on Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah, maybe. Kind of up there.
It's not my top, but it is very good.
Hey, why you holding on so long?
Oh, you wanted one?
Yeah, puff puff pass.
I'm not a gusher lover.
Yeah.
You're messing up the rotation.
But that's an
Usually I'm
improvement of a
the
gusher.
This is my number one.
This
Yeah.
my, yeah, I like this my number one right here.
Yeah, that's one of her best sellers. That's the one the kids always try to steal.
I'm gonna
I
say,
de- it definitely is an improvement on a gusher
Not
because
for
I
it.
wouldn't eat a gusher.
Did you get a blue one?
I only took a blue one, yeah. Yeah,
the Gushers,
because I don't like
watermelon
gushers, but that
strips,
is really good.
the
It's not my
gummy
number
bears.
one. I'm still with the
Airheads.
watermelon and the Skittles, and the bears are definitely beat out the gusher for me
Yeah.
personally.
Mm-hmm.
But I would eat the gushers again.
I would eat the gush. Excuse me. I would eat the gushers again, most definitely, but they're not in my top two.
Oh.
It's in mine.
You're the
I mean,
first.
that's
That's
actually
her, but that's her best seller. So again, as you can see, when you have
Yeah.
4 different personalities,
Mhm.
then you know.
I'm gonna try out another one. What are these
You have
different?
to get
Is this
You
grape?
have to get the taste.
Oh, yeah, they
buds.
different.
They're different
Yeah,
flavors.
yeah, they're different flavors.
I can
I'm gonna
tell
try
you
the
that.
dark one this time.
The
I like the
bushes
brown
and the
one's better than
watermelon
the-
shrimp
Yeah, it still
flavor
sticks
is
No
together.
bad aftertaste. In fact, the taste that it leaves in your mouth leaves you wanting more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top 3.
Let me
Gushes,
get you addicted
watermelon
with
shrimp,
it.
and gummy bears, man. That's some bad people.
And I've never been one that likes sweet and salty or sweet and spicy.
Mhm.
I've never. Yeah, it's got to be one or the other,
Right.
not together. And I would do all of that all over again. All over again.
Yeah, yeah.
I like the grape better than the other one,
Yeah.
but it's still not my top 2.
Oh, okay.
Y'all messed up.
I'm look.
That's you right there.
That's all you.
No, they don't work like
All she
that.
knows. All she
They don't
knows.
work like that.
The
Uh-uh.
in my opinion,
She's like, no.
In
We're
my
not-
opinion-
who has a baggie?
The Airhead bites and the Skittles. From
Oh,
that.
I had a bag right here. I don't know where it went.
Right here.
Oh.
in my opinion, the Skittles are number 1, and 2A and 2B.
What is the A and B stuff?
'Cause it's
Second
not
and
a-
third.
I couldn't decide.
Second place.
You
I
couldn't
couldn't
on
decide between the gummies and the watermelon
That's the Airhead bites.
Those are the airhead.
airhead bites because the sourness got me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like those too.
Yeah, but
They weren't my favorite.
I could not decide which one was
Well, I like
number
all of
2.
them.
So I got 2 number 2s and 1 number 1. The rest, y'all can have.
You sharing this
Those are
time.
all my number
See,
ones.
Just to get to
This
take
one-
everything because nobody likes it. You know, get through this time.
And see, that's my top 3 right there.
You didn't tell me to bring a Ziploc bag.
Yeah.
Look, honest to God, though, I was so nervous about doing this.
She had me scared.
Because like I said before, in all honesty, I've tried it before and I've never.
In the conversation that we had, I
Is this
asked you, I
ours
was like,
too?
hey, do you even
Yeah.
like Chihuahua? Do you like Chihuahua?
You
She's
can
like,
try the different
no,
flavors.
honestly,
Yeah, I
I
just
don't.
want
My
to taste it.
daughter,
Which one is this?
you know,
That
my
one is
kids,
tamarindo.
and I was like, oh,
It's
okay. I said,
tamarind.
well, you know, I was like, well, it's not
You
not
gotta
for
taste it just
everybody,
like
but
you
She
know,
made
man.
me stay because I was gonna
And-
leave.
and
that's
Like,
pinky
no, you
everywhere
have to
you
eat
go.
this with me because I don't want to
And
like
that's why I came tonight and tried it because Malcolm's like, babe, this is our job. You got to try it.
yeah.
If you don't like it, you don't like it, but you got to give them an opportunity.
Yeah.
You know.
Switch it
And it
around.
wasn't about not giving you an opportunity. It was just about, oh, I know I'm not gonna like it. You
Yeah.
know. And my
It's
face
so
tells a
strong.
story. That's why I wanted to be over here because
Yeah.
you can read
This
stuff
is
on my
the
face.
original.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to be in front
It's
of
the
the camera
original?
and being like, ugh. But
Tamarindo.
I didn't do that.
Tamarindo.
Yeah.
I did not
Tamarindo.
do that.
This is y'all first, like I'm really surprised.
This
That one is
Like
mango.
honestly,
What is it?
this is the only time
Mango.
you catch me drinking. I told you my drinks have to look friendly. I suck at drinking. I will take the girliest looking drink on the menu, and I want everything that comes with it.
Yeah, the sugar.
I want it all. This honestly on drinks or certain drinks, it's hard.
You don't
It's
taste the
delicious.
bitterness of like if you're not a beer
No.
drinker
Yeah.
and you put this on a rim of a Bud Light or
Baby.
a Modelo,
What's a
whatever.
drink like that?
Hell yeah.
Baby,
Mango.
Mango.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
baby, put a piece of each on there for Destiny to try.
You say
No.
He was about to. He was about to. He was like,
Don't be
no.
stingy. I want her to try it too because she buys the Mexican candy out of the store and thinks that stuff's the. But
The
I
bomb.
think, I think she'd be pleasantly surprised
Yeah.
with this.
Well, let's
that
And
mango
if your
sauce.
candy's missing in the morning, you know why.
Exactly.
Let's-
Strawberry.
let's get ready. We're about to get ready to end the show for tonight, y'all. But I want to, before we end the show tonight, I want to make sure that our ladies, our guests, have gotten everything, all their thoughts out of their heads about the product tonight, about the event, because I don't want them going home, you know, thinking, hey, we forgot to mention this.
Yeah.
We forgot to mention that. So at this time, I'm going to let the ladies, let our listening audience know anything else we may have missed tonight in tonight's
Is
interview.
your product on your page at Taste of Chamoy?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
everything you have is on there. So
Yes.
all you have to do is go to a Taste of Chamoy on Facebook and Instagram.
Yep.
And you'll see the list of products. The tray that Malcolm showed earlier. If you're having a birthday party, an anniversary, a baby shower's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
know, definitely talk to them, get some ideas from them. You know, they do fruit also.
Right.
I'm telling you guys, I was a non-believer before this thing, but that's why I'm behind the camera, because anybody who knows me, my face gets me in trouble because it speaks for me. You know, everything I'm thinking shows on my
your
face.
Right.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to be on camera because, honest to God, I did not think I was going to like it. And it's not a knock against your business at all. I've just tried it before, and it's
Right.
just not my thing.
Right.
But after trying yours, I would eat every single piece of that again.
And you know what you
Every
said it
single
earlier.
piece.
It ain't for them. If you don't like it, you make it.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Exactly.
He was listening.
He watched her
I was
TikTok.
cooking. No, I was in the kitchen. Honestly, when I tuned into everything, the moment I tuned into when I tuned into live, I was sitting there cooking. So when I'm cooking and doing my thing, I was in my Snoop mode. Let me see what they talking about. So of course, upside down pineapples. And I actually seen it.
Yeah.
I seen it. I had never thought I would see it. I was like, oh my God,
This is really
this
happening.
is real. So, and then
Yeah.
when I saw Mexican candy, Malcolm, no, I was about to curse him out. You know what? I'm on my way.
Did I get everything?
True.
Yeah, if you watch for our postings,
4.
if we're
I
doing
think
a food review,
Yeah,
we
it's
like
four.
to have at least 4 people in the building just to give them a really honest review.
Right.
Because me and Malcolm alone, we can give you a review, but it's not really the type of review that we want to be known for. So just watch it. Anytime, you're welcome to come up here. Anybody, we are surrounded by vendor coordinators. If you have a vendor event coming up, definitely reach out to a Taste of Chamoy. Let her know what you're doing.
Right.
Let's get this at Chamoy in every part of Houston. We have a friend that puts on an amazing vendor event in Kingwood
Mhm.
once a month. I think you would do excellent out there. It is high traffic
In the middle of Kingwood.
in the middle of Kingwood, money and high traffic, and she puts on amazing events. I think you
got
would
samples?
do excellent out there.
Yeah.
We know lots of vendor coordinators. If you've got an event coming up, reach out to them, give them an opportunity to come out and get their business seen. Trust and believe from the cynic that came into this, knowing she wasn't going to like it. It is definitely something I would recommend. It's a company that I would recommend. The product is fresh. It smells good. It tastes good.
Still
There is
licking his
no
fingers.
horrible aftertaste.
I had to lick my
Well.
fingers.
I'm about to eat my nails.
No,
I can't get them out. I can't get it out.
The sauce by in itself is deadly. Like, that's good.
Yeah.
The candy was delicious. And I could pick my top 3, but truth be told, I would more than likely just buy because I eat mine on fruit.
Right.
A lot.
Mm-hmm.
That, probably all of them, man.
Right.
Okay, this
I
is.
would definitely.
Oh,
highly
speaking of
recommend it.
pineapple,
Told you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's not upside down.
It is
Yeah,
now.
it's the
Take
same.
that on a cruise and see what happens.
Yeah.
Anybody want to taste my chamoy?
Walking around shaking it. I turn the stick upside down.
My TikTok.
Yeah.
You want what my mama made?
I go outside by the pool store.
What your
rub it on
mama
my
made?
chest.
Oh my God.
Pineapples, man.
Pineapples.
I want to go out there with my Snoop wig. If I do a cruise, I gotta have my Snoop hair.
Right.
I can't do. Like, I got my wave. I want my Snoop hair back. It's legit.
it's good. And this is my favorite fruit, but it don't beat that mango.
Now the mango deadly.
Yeah.
That strawberry is sweet.
You
Yeah.
should try the watermelon or the pickle one.
Oh yeah. Try the pickle one. The pickle one, it's
a pickle?
I'm telling you, a lot of people have thought that it has that kind of pickly taste, and it
I don't know if
doesn't.
you have a
Fork or
spoon?
spoon or something? Yes.
Spoon.
Yeah, it's a box right there in the little room. Just grab a couple of them. That way we're not licking each other's spoons.
Let
Just
me buy
saying.
your
I mean,
I'm just saying,
I
there's
don't
only
wanna-
one spoon I want to lick in your room.
Alcohol.
Oh my God.
He said he got the chamoy for the spoon. It's not spicy, so it won't burn.
Good job, sis. Good job, sis.
So she's saying.
So we're
she
learning
puts
that
it on.
there's more than one usage of chamoy.
I'm just
Hey,
saying, I'm just
just
saying.
be careful.
Yeah, be careful. Yeah.
That's all. Be smart about what you're dealing with.
Try a little bit, don't
Remember, it is spicy. Look.
Can this go around your rim?
Yes.
No! On the mirror.
I don't think you know what you're asking, bro.
I was pointing
Hey, to Devon.
Yeah.
Let's go around the rim.
I'm talking about the rim of the beer, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like, Lisa, y'all, this is some nasty.
let's not censor
Malcolm
the
said it.
Malcolm said it. I
Yeah.
just fed on it. Oh my god.
Even when I try to behave, they won't let me. We have Heather Martinez. Heather Martinez says airhead bites are her favorite also.
Yeah.
Heather Martinez also said all of a taste of chamoy candy are fire.
Yes. Yes, they are.
Thank you, sister.
Okay, so you just tried.
We'll
to
give you
pickle?
your $20
Does it
later,
taste like
sis.
pickle?
You get $20 later.
Tastes like I have a pickle with it, but
Okay,
doesn't
put a
taste like
tiny
a
little
pickle.
bit on my spoon, Malcolm, because you know
That's
I
what
don't
I
do
did.
pickles.
Yeah, she don't do pickle at all.
So is it
See,
okay
I
if we
would.
just kind of shout out some of our
Absolutely.
sponsors
No,
and
that's fine.
some of our vendors just to say thank you,
That's-
for
that's
helping
fine.
out because we letting them know that of course to come listen in and help out and support and whatever. But of course I have to start off with
She ain't gonna like it. It's pickle.
Robbie.
it don't taste like pickle.
You eat it, he gave you a whole
Yeah.
spoonful.
He
So,
did. I didn't even get
I'll eat the rest
we
because I
also
like
want
it.
to say thank you to Caleb, K-Dog, for gonna he's gonna be coming out.
Thank you, K-Dog.
Yes.
You a real one.
Yes, he's a real one.
You taste the pickle,
Um, I also have Daniel Garcia. He is a mobile mechanic. So you get cars in your driveway and you can't go anywhere. He's on Facebook as well under Daniel Garcia. He's Daniel Mobile Mechanic. We also
Is he a
have.
DJ too?
No, he's just a mobile
Nah,
mechanic.
I know who you talking about. Exactly who you talking about.
We also have I'm going down my list here.
She keeps eating it. So
See?
We have Dana
See? It's good.
Rodriguez with State Farm. We have Hustle and Smoke. We have Omar Wesley with the spiky hair clothing. We have K Nate with Soaring High Entertainment and Management, and of course the Getaway Place.
Lady Night.
Yeah, she's one of our sponsors. So she helped. She's going to be helping out as well.
Okay.
Of course, thank you to Impact Houston for giving us a place to be able to do the vendors.
And how do you become a sponsor?
Sponsors basically just hit one of us up, Taysa Chamoy, Cecilia, or myself. Malcolm has the information on the page, and then just let us know that you want to be a sponsor. We will ask that you send us your name, your phone number, what you do. If you have a logo, send that information as well so we can put it on the flyer. And then whatever promotions that we are doing, like as far as like
This one.
posting you on our Facebook page, letting people know, like, hey, go hit up our, our sponsor if you need something. That's what our plan is. Like you said, marketing is the biggest thing that you're gonna spend on. But if we can help you with your small business or whatever you're doing, a big business, that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna make sure that you get your recognition for helping out in a community event.
We also have other sponsors with David Diaz of Them Damn Mexicans. Whoop, whoop. And Northside Hard Hitter Sports. We have Texas Finest Barbecue. Ruben Reyes of Ruben Reyes Furniture. And Blake Tisdale. And we have my nephew. He's a barber. He's a Metra Barber company or co. He is off of Fulton. He is actually donating haircuts. He's doing free haircuts.
Nice.
We're getting vouchers done and for boys, and we will be having them in the backpacks or handing them to the parents for the boys. So he's doing free haircuts for us
Very
Yeah,
nice.
man.
Yeah.
to start off the school year. Oh, and then we also have Queen Bee Bake Shop. Our vendor list is starts with Omitra, of course, for the haircuts. We have What a Slush. We have Lulu Certified. We have Texas Trendy, H-Town Aguas. We have Franco Tango Tacos,
Oh.
All-Star Community Care, and Firiginated as our vendors so far. The last day to sign up to be a vendor is this Friday.
Yes.
So that way we can start promoting and getting people to come out, you know.
Okay, so I said I don't like pickles, and I don't. But I don't get a pickle vibe from this. It actually reminds me of candy that I ate as a kid in Europe.
Really?
Yeah, I can't tell you what candy, but it was an instant like memory, like
I
you
told
know,
you, it wouldn't
it
be
brought
good
back a
taste.
memory, like you know, like it just made me think of something I ate as a kid.
Nostalgia.
The strawberry
What are
is
you
very
doing over there?
Still.
the strawberry is very good, but I prefer this one over the strawberry.
Really?
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
actually watermelon.
Oh, you want to know? So it's really weird because I didn't think I would like this at all. And the watermelon's good, but I just, if I had to choose between the two, this one would win.
Yeah, it's actually my favorite.
Yeah.
I'll go through an 18 pack of Dos Equis and won't know it until the next day.
Yeah. Really?
How much?
She's like, hey, I'm out.
It's not almost
That's
a
not enough.
licorice
I wish I could
Yeah.
drink beer like that. I can't.
kind of thing, you know?
It bloats me and I can't drink it.
I'm not a beer drinker at all.
Like British licorice
I
has
love
one
it, but I
particular flavor that tastes like this. It's not the black one because the black is very distinct, but there's something I've had this flavor, this taste before.
Honestly, I like the green ones. They damn the taste infused. I'm not gonna be front to you.
He's like, I'm not gonna lie. Hey,
I didn't get a
understand.
pickle vibe from it, but me being such a smoker, I've been around. The taste that came off of that one, I damn near thought for a second, like,
What would you
wait.
put this on? What would this be used for?
Like
I
you said,
actually do the pickle dip. I wrap my pickles in it.
like
Yeah.
10, like wrap it around.
No, I do wrap pickles. I wrap the pickle with the fruit roll up and foot by the foot, and then I put the dip around that, and then I put my own chili mix on top of that, and then I cut it and I dress it with candies and
it's good.
You do that.
yes.
So you do all that together.
And they're only $8. I mean, they're worth the $8.
I think we're gonna guess this.
Oh, your candy is definitely worth $8.
Yeah.
You've definitely got something that should be on store shelves.
That's what we're working on.
Don't worry, it's
We
gonna
have
be
we have small goals that we're trying to reach, and one of those goals is to, get her stuff in, like,
We had our
La
liquor store
Michoacana
anymore,
or
we would have this
convenience
in our
store.
liquor
yeah,
store.
convenience stores, stuff like that. That is one of Cecilia's goals that we're working towards. So, like I said, she's the front person. I work this way. I'm the one
If
that
we
just
had our liquor store, this
She
would be
gets
in
the
our liquor
raw and
store.
uncut deal of meat on
Yeah.
a daily.
I absolutely love it, and I'm so glad that you decided to do this portion of the interview. I know originally it was but anytime somebody makes and puts together something that's their own, we're all about getting the word out. We're all about complimenting that business because
Still a king.
it's the little candy,
Probably broke another phone.
No.
it's the little people
Oh, this is a phone and
like
not
us that need that help.
Yes.
Because it's not in stores.
Right.
It's not on your local television channels. It's
I got
not
you.
on your
I got
local radio station.
got a bad back.
So to have somebody help get
I
the
got
word
a bad
out,
Yes.
could possibly turn into something like that.
I absolutely agree. That's the reason why, when me and Cecilia, we work together, it's, I kind of like, she'll tell me like, this is what I want to do. And I'm like, okay. And then, I'll analyze it. How is it going to be business sense wise? It's going to benefit you or not. And then we move from there, and when she told me she wants her candy on shelves, I was like, I got you. We'll figure it out. It's baby steps, but we'll figure it out. And it was starting with like vendor events and
So once a year, HEB has an event
Mhm.
that my understanding is free to get into. But you have to apply a lot of advance, a lot
a lot of time in
earlier.
advance.
Yeah, because they only allow one of each product.
Wow.
I know they just had it.
Mhm.
So we're in July now?
Mhm.
So I think May is when they had it.
Mm-hmm.
So do your homework.
Okay.
Get ready for the next event because HEB,
Yeah, they could blow you up in Texas.
Oh,
and
yeah.
they really, really care
Yeah,
about small
will,
consumers.
Right.
And I really feel like they would enjoy this product.
Right.
Hit your mom and pop liquor stores
Right.
because let's be honest.
Actually, I do have a to-do list on my goals on where I want to be, and right now I'm focusing on that, as well as doing this project that I got going for the back to school drive. That's my main focus right now, and I've been working on it and moving toward what I need to do, paperwork wise, to get myself in the stores, so that way there's no backlash. Oh well, you don't have this, you don't have that, you don't, so.
Yeah.
Copywriting is very, very important. Make
Yes.
sure your recipe is copywritten. Make sure that you're not telling too many people what you do. Definitely go on YouTube.
Hell, I don't even know what she does.
Yeah,
Go on
nope.
YouTube.
I'm the only one that makes it, so nobody knows. I mean, my daughter-in-law, she knows some of it, and my daughter, but those are the only ones because they're around me a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Still, somebody can steal the name
And
and
yeah,
use their own, and use their own recipe.
Bye.
All right.
So-
See you Thursday.
And then
Honestly, yeah, we were talking about sponsoring.
Bring some.
Y'all allowed to sponsor What Up Radio with as much candy as you want. If you want to leave the plug, yeah, we gonna talk about it on there, put it all in there, baby. And I'll see you Thursday, 7 to 9, baby.
Okay.
All right, y'all.
Um,
be safe.
All right,
but
y'all.
definitely, definitely start working on HEB because I think you've got a really good shot at HEB for sure. I'm not really familiar on who else does that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I just know that, we are around a lot of people that cook and make candies and stuff like that, and HEB is their go-to person.
Absolutely.
And I know they're very supportive of the community.
They're all about the local hometown.
Yes.
They're definitely about that.
HEB's my store. I want to.
Absolutely.
I'll go out of my way to go to HEB.
But I honestly think if you did a YouTube channel and just leave parts out so you're not giving your whole recipe, that's going to help you get some awareness too. I really do. And we'll be more than happy to share it for you.
Oh,
If you
absolutely.
make
Thank
a
you.
video, send it to us. We'll put it on
Thank
our
you so much.
platforms.
Yeah.
We've got 2 mentorship pages that we're working on. Melissa's working on one. I can't speak for her obviously, but
Well, I
you know,
didn't think I'd like it. I
yeah.
didn't, so,
we'll definitely put it on our pages.
Lisa's even got an OnlyFans that she can put it on.
Wow. That's
What?
wild.
Not yet.
She said, give me a
I'm
sec.
I'm
But while we're on the subject,
I'm just
I
trying.
was trying to post about toe sucking earlier. I'm just saying.
No, we were
can put
talking
some
about-
chamoy on my toes later and get
Yeah.
started on that page.
We were talking
Happy
about
page.
toes.
Hey, I'm not going to comment because it's for love.
we were talking.
Pants after dark.
We were talking about her toes. She didn't want to get too risque,
That's
and
a
she
big
was like,
thing.
"I know."
Yeah, that's
I
big
know.
money.
I mean, I literally have someone on Facebook that messages me every week for toe pictures. I don't give them to her, but he wants them.
Like $50 to get my
Make your hollers.
toes.
Did you see my video on Real Talk 100 Radio? A dude is in the middle of a club.
Oh, yes. Going at it on some toes. And you see all the guys in the background, they're like,
Yeah, just some woman's feet are all in his mouth. He's just. So I asked the question. All toe lickers, would you do this? And I got a
I bet you
huge.
did. It's a big. I'm like, I'm like, what?
You
Do
want to do
you,
what?
do you make reels at all?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, reels are good for this. We went to Prospect Park not too long ago, and they brought out this big bowl. It was on a Wednesday special,
Mm-hmm.
and it was $10 for this big old ginormous drink, and they put the dry ice in there, so it was smoking when they brought it to the table. I just took my phone for like 10 seconds and did this in and out. It was one of my top rated reels.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, simple things like that. When you make your candy, when it's, I don't know, does it boil
Glistening.
or anything? When it's doing its thing, just do you a couple minutes and shoot that up to your reels. You would be surprised how much
I do a lot of reels on Instagram.
Yeah.
Instagram's my favorite too.
Yeah.
And then whatever I post to my Instagram, it posts to my Facebook.
Post it to your Instagram, then your Facebook, and then upload that exact same video to TikTok. And all you got to do is just make sure your wording is not identical, because if you ever get monetized, they're not going to pay you for that if it's identical with another post.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't tell you that
Right.
live on air or anything. So,
Right. Just saying.
just to tell you. And then don't have music in the background, buddy.
Right. Yeah, we know about the music in the background.
Yeah. But definitely you have an amazing product, and I'm so thankful that you came in tonight and that you shared your product with us.
I'm grateful
Absolutely.
that you allowed us to be here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely
So
a fan of your product. I will
Thank you.
definitely be telling everybody about it. And I'll shoot you information on any vendor events that I know are coming up. To get the word out there. And like I said, if you decide to make a video, shoot it over to us. We'll be more than happy to put it on our platform.
Yeah.
Dave, you got anything else?
No, I am just over here, still licking my teeth.
Yeah, like I've been picking it.
I'll probably be licking my teeth the rest of the night because it's in my gums. I can't get it out. My tongue ain't long enough. So
I just did that.
Yeah,
All right.
oh, you beg to differ, huh?
Your tongue's ready,
I swear I'm trying to behave,
Look,
y'all.
let me check it out. Let me
I'm
tell you how
trying.
long it is.
She can't even get the words out.
Let me be the judge of that, baby.
Lost for words, sir.
All right.
That don't happen very often.
I'm trying to behave. I don't know why. I don't never behave, but I'm trying to behave tonight. Y'all, thank y'all so much.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you.
Dreamer Blackburns all the way in West Virginia. Dreamer, you need to order you some of this Taste of Chamoy. Taste of Chamoy. We taste tested a lot of their products tonight. They would be flattered if you ordered some of their products and get them shipped all the way to West Virginia. That'd be awesome. Please share the video like you always do. Your product will get shared in West Virginia. She's been a fan of ours, follower of ours for
Since we started with GMT 8 years
6 or
ago.
7 years now in West Virginia.
Awesome.
I don't know how
Haven't-
she found us, but she's followed us everywhere.
Haven't met her in person yet. But hey, Dreamer Blackburn from West Virginia. Hey, West Virginia, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the shares. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you for kicking with us tonight. Make sure you go and run up the numbers of A Taste of Chamoy on their Facebook pages and their Instagram page. Go and patronize them on their page and support their upcoming
Place an order. You won't be sorry.
support your place an order on A Taste of Chamoy, and then support their upcoming event. It's a school supply drive, a unity event on August 6th.
August 6th,
Oh.
12 to 5 p.m. It's at 1704 Weber Street at Impact Houston.
If you can't show up, monetary donations are available.
Appreciated and grateful.
They're on the information for monetary donations are on their Facebook page and on their Instagram page. If you would like to come, that would be great. If you would like to drop off donations, we have several locations around Houston. Just inbox me, Lisa, or one of the ladies here at A Taste of Chamoy. A Taste of Chamoy on Instagram and Facebook. Look their information up. Inquire about how to drop off donations and how to send monetary donations. It's all about the kids. It's almost school time. August something, they go back to school. August 20 something, they go back to school. But August 6th is this school supply drive. Y'all show up and show out for them. That's all we got tonight, unless the ladies have anything else to say.
No,
Shout
nothing,
out
but
to all
thank
of
you.
their sponsors.
Oh,
that
yes,
helped with
definitely.
This event.
Sponsors
Again.
and vendors.
Yeah.
Big shout out to my husband because he's the muscle man behind everything.
And a big shout out to mine because he's the one that kind of puts up with me since I have to put up with Celia.
And don't forget, you can drop your donations off here. We have several parts in the city that you can drop them off and meet anyone. Our team is more than welcome to help. We can get it to them on the 6th, or they can pick it up from here before, however they choose. Whatever we can do to help make this a great success. This is your first one, correct?
Yes, our
So
first
this
one.
is their first annual. We want to see them on their 5th, their 10th, and their 15th annual. So,
Amen.
this is all about the community. We're all about the community here. So anything that we can do to help, definitely. Just reach out to any one of us if you have some donations to make. And don't forget, even though I joked earlier, I'm not going to talk about you because really, honest to God, everything is appreciated. And
Absolutely.
if 5 people brought something from the dollar store, that's going to do so
So
much.
much.
Yes, it is.
So, please do whatever you can. And if it is only an extra pack of pencils, that extra pack of pencils will be used. All donations go to the community where it's needed, to the kids that need it. We're not giving to kids that, have money and have all the supplies that they need. It's actually going where it belongs.
Right.
So, whatever you can do, guys, definitely tune in next Monday. I'm glad y'all got to see me tonight. It was a pleasure.
All about the community, up with the community.
Yes.
Let's come together. Let's unite. That's what we do here at the After Dark with Malcolm and Lisa show and Real Talk 100 Radio. And we're united tonight again with a taste of Chamoy. Like, share, follow their pages on Instagram and Facebook. Follow their movement. They got a lot coming up. And
Yes.
patronize their businesses. They got a lot of tasty stuff here, from mango to strawberry to pineapple to pickle. They've also got gummies with a Mexican twist, y'all. Hey, y'all, I'm gonna end it just like I started it. Good night from After Dark with Malcolm and Lisa on Real Talk 100 Radio.
Bye. Thank you.
And good night from a taste of Chamoy.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget, go follow Travel with Mel C, Malcolm and Lisa's World, and Real Foodie Talk. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful night, and we'll see you tomorrow night at 7 o'clock for Real Talk Power Hour.